At its core, Lost and Found is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when danger collides with desire. The novel follows Brian, a man whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Brian thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter Lost and Found specialist, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. He is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Brian, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of mystery, survival, and forbidden attraction, sparks fly, not just professional ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Brian's reluctance to risk exposure and his partner's determination to break through his walls. Brian is drawn to his energy, while his partner is captivated by Brian's quiet strength. What begins as mistrust slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Brian struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of vulnerability. His partner, despite his own insecurities, pushes Brian to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Lucy Lennox's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends humor with heartbreak, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Brian and his partner is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Lost and Found explores romantic suspense trope, the tension between danger and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Brian's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk. His partner's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The twist of fate setting adds great depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Brian must decide whether his connection and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of danger. By the end, Lost and Found is more than a romantic suspense. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It begins the Twist of Fate series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.